A song can do many things, can't it? It can like encapsulate an emotion, it can encapsulate a time. You know, if you go on holiday and you hear a record, the record can be pretty terrible, but you'll always remember that record for that time. So maybe something that would be nice if my records ever did that for anybody. And if they understood the meaning of the songs, and if the meaning of the songs related to them, of course, that's why you write it. I've had people come up to me and say, oh, I really relate to that song, you're talking about me in that song and all that stuff, and that's great, that's why you do it.
The bars are closed and the streets are dead, and you'd kill to be asleep in bed, but the powder carried you away, and now you face the light of day. From a basement bar, she rises from the ground, climbs the rail, and pulls that shutter down. Ain't you got a kiss for me? The village is a symphony. Where else would you wanna be? It's sunrise on Avenue C. Sunrise on Avenue C.
I've always been influenced by American music. I've always been a guy who tries to write songs on guitar. It's about not settling, I think, songwriting. It's about keeping going until you find something that you like. So you just have to be patient and keep digging around. And often I'll pick the guitar up for like a couple of hours and just sit and try and come up with something. And I'll come up with like maybe 20 different melodies, but I won't like any of them. So they're just a waste of time. So I generally start from melodies more than lyrics.
The band gets going, the whole thing's flowing when the stars align, when the stars align. The distance closes, the thought composes when the stars align, when the stars align. When the stars align, when the stars align.
The gigs that I think are really, really great gigs, and the gigs that are just kind of okay or good or whatever, it's the energy from the audience which makes all the difference in the world. We can really play, sometimes maybe we don't play so good sometimes, but if the audience are into it, the whole thing, it takes on a life of its own and it becomes a much more enjoyable experience, and that's the greatest thing about it.
Break me and take me away from this place. I had it all once, then I laughed in its face. My mind got lost in the silver arcade, with its mirrors and lights and machines that get paid. Hollow love, hollow love, midnight at the empty stadium. Hollow love, hollow love, full speed ahead with a